Welcome and thank you to the board for being able to attend this meeting. Today's presentation covers the process of PMO and insights from our recent project. So this is our agenda that we're going to be going through. The focus is both on planning and learning from our past experiences. Our PMO rationale. PMO is essential for project consistency and alignment. Projects often experience challenges like delays and inefficiency, and then bringing in this PMO helps bringing in the strategic alignment, the governance and accountability, standardization of processes across the board, risk reduction, and then the optimization of the resource usage. The benefits of our PMO, there's improved project success, transparency and efficiency. What's very important to remember is that the PMO supports our strategic goals. So it's just another tool for us to get to those goals and to achieve them. PMO setbacks and challenges. So there's always possible setbacks in a project environment. There's costs, there's cultural resistance, and process complexities. What is also though important to note is with our PMO in place now, we then have mitigation plans to reduce the risk of these setbacks that could be occurring through the process and the project life cycle. Our required resources and capabilities. So the critical resources needed for a PMO to be successful is to have those skilled personnel, the tools, the training, and most importantly, leadership support. Once you have leadership support, it makes it so much easier for the message to then be spread across business. And business buy-in is a lot easier when the leadership is supporting. And then obviously there's always a carefully managed budget with the resources for our projects. Our PMO implementation plan, so these are the phases that we have gone through, and we have completed the pilot. And we've done the review and refine, so we have learned from the pilot's experience, so we now know what works, what doesn't work, and we would like the ability to extend this out across all of our projects and use that learning to be able to leverage and be able to do it better each time. There is minimal disruption and adaptability through the feedback loops, which aids in getting these projects across the line. So what worked well for us? The successes was the strong governance, our stakeholder management, and effective risk management and training. Collaboration has improved considerably, so the team is now working together so much better, and the PMO has provided governance and that risk management for us to be able to manage anything that would sway us off our path. What didn't work? So underestimated scope, vendor delays, communication gaps, and change fatigue. So with all of this, we then gained insights on how to inform our future improvements, so we can then make sure that we don't fall into the same traps again. So our lessons learned is a better scope definition, stronger vendor vetting, improved communication, and proactive change management. PMO have provided that governance and that risk management for us, and it's definitely provided the skill and the requirements for the project to be successful. Okay, so the conclusion and our next steps. So our conclusion is that the PMO has significantly improved the project outcomes despite the challenges that were experienced. And our next steps is the requesting board approval and applying those lessons learned. So allow us to then expand our PMO to be the umbrella over the entire project landscape. And as we're learning new things, we're documenting them, and then we can use that information for our future projects to not fall into those same gaps. Thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it. Enjoy. Thank you. Bye-bye.